Do that.
Do it.
Yeah.
What a way to start the Mergy
It's like
Awards.
it's like the ridiculousness theme song. Yeah.
Yeah, we're also going to do 150 seasons of this show, just like Ridiculousness. You know?
You could have been
Petey's
like,
also
PD.
here.
Chase could have been like, PD, I'll give you $1 million if you can recite the ridiculousness theme, and I would not have been able to do it.
It's
So
one
thank you,
word, dude.
Chase.
It's so nice. It's so easy.
Yeah. Quick, who's the host of Ridiculousness, PD?
Rob Deerdick.
Wrong.
Yeah.
It's Chanel West Coast.
Oh,
She's
sorry.
not on the show anymore. Fake fan.
Oh, no, I forgot.
You guys didn't go through a skateboarding phase where you loved Rob Deerdick?
I went through a skateboarding phase. I skateboarded, Chase. What are you talking about?
I
I was watching
it's-
Fantasy
it's-
Factory, Robin Big, Nitro
Heck yeah,
Circus.
Yeah.
Ridiculousness is just America's funniest home videos for douchebags,
Right.
I think.
Kind of.
Yeah, no, it
you're
is.
not
100%.
wrong.
It really resonated with Chase for that reason.
Welcome back, everybody. What a
Welcome
break.
to the Mergy
Jesus
Awards.
Christ.
I thought we were done being mean to Chase, PD, but
It's off season, PD. You don't have to be a dig to me.
yeah, stop it.
But my bad. You brought up ridiculousness, so I had to say something about it. But
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. We didn't have a theme song today. I guess I'll just use the regular one, or maybe Jonathan.
Or the ridiculous.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah, that one. Or Jonathan could acapella the Making the Merge theme song.
Oh.
Do it.
Bom, 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 bom. We could really win this thing. Bom, bom, bom. I'm a dog person now. Bom, bom. If you told me your dog was sick, I'm saying I'm coming over. Bom, 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 bom.
So interesting how, because I mean you're a music person, so I trust you. You went with the notes instead of kind of like the lo-fi part, which I would have done the lo-fi.
I don't know what to tell you. I was put on the spot and started suddenly doing the sound drops too. So
Well,
You did a great job, Jonathan. But we're
Thank
here
you.
for the Mergy Awards. Actually, I've got a couple things I want to get to before we get into these nominations.
yeah, what's Katy Perry been up to?
It has nothing to do with Katy Perry.
Oh, okay.
It's actually about us. I made the statement that it's been quite some time since there hasn't been a zero-vote finalist. Turns out, it happened 3 months ago, or
Right.
however many months ago, because what I forgot was that Joe was not a zero-vote finalist. In my mind, he was a zero-vote finalist.
I forgot. That
do
as well.
you remember why Joe was not a zero-vote finalist?
I do.
It's because I can't remember what the specific player, but one of the guys voted for Joe, so that way, even though he knew it wasn't going to do anything, it would keep money-wise. It would give him the vote or whatever.
The player who did that is me and Bran's best friend.
Cedric.
Cedric,
Oh.
yes.
That's right. Yeah.
Cedric.
So it was so essentially, if he had 0 votes, he would have gone in 3rd place or whatever. But because of the vote, he got the money of being in 2nd place or something like that. I don't remember.
We don't know how it works. We also didn't remember it. So
Nope, and I said that, and no one corrected me. So I'm going to blame you guys.
We're the dumb show, guys. I don't know why people thought they needed to correct us, as if we were gonna like remember in 10 months. Like,
yeah, they also corrected us as if we were going to be like, "Oh no,
yeah.
what do we do now?"
Oh no, all of our integrity as journalists is out the
Can
window,
we
dude.
redo
Yeah.
the whole season? We got to delete it.
Man, Mike Bloom's never going to talk to us again.
Yeah. We need to just like have Mike Bloom on every episode where he goes, "Hey, this is everything that you guys fucked up."
That would
in
be
this episode."
brutal. That would be.
He would do it in a fun way.
Yeah. We trust him.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Speaking of brutal, there is or a bit brutal for me, I guess. There's a voice message we got that I have loaded into Riverside here.
Wait, I don't think I know about this.
You
What
don't.
Oh, dude.
I'm just going to let it rip. Let me make sure it's not in preview mode. All right.
Hi, it's Lily from Canada.
Lily!
I think that You guys look like some fictional characters. So we'll see if you guys agree or not. I think PD looks like Thomas the Tank Engine. Jonathan looks like Baloo, like the bear from Jungle Book. Chase, I don't know if you guys have seen like the second Rio movie, like with the birds, but he looks like Roberto from that movie. Hold on. I don't know. I think it's the hair, even though the bird doesn't have hair, but he kind of does in the way that the bird can have hair. And then who's left? Bran. Bran looks like Hagrid. So we'll see what you guys think about that.
I think she nailed it, dude.
Yeah,
she nailed it, dude. PD absolutely looks like Thomas the Train Engine.
Thomas the Train. I've got to look at him again. I got to take a gander at Thomas the Tank Engine.
Sorry, I got to Google Thomas the Tank Engine. My gosh,
dude,
that's
Jonathan being Baloo from Jungle Book is spot on, and then Hagrid for what's so funny about
Baloo? I don't hate it.
Oh, I don't hate mine either. I think she nailed it.
Yeah.
Thomas the fucking Tank Engine.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah, dude, you got that one. That one, he was so accurate.
All right, I'll lean into it if y'all want to call me PD the Tank Engine for season 50.
I mean, she fucking got you, man.
Yeah.
The thing about Bran being Hagrid is Bran's not that big of a guy. Bran is not very tall. He's not very big. Jonathan is more like the taller and bigger. But
I didn't even think about this.
Yeah,
but Bran's got this like kind face.
Yeah,
you know. Apparently, I've got a look of bare necessities or something.
But she chose a real person for Bran. I'm
tell me this isn't PD.
Look, I'm having a hard time seeing it, but I 100% support it.
It's the vibes, man.
It's the vibe.
It's giving Thomas.
Engine.
Yeah.
I mean, she could have said you look like Percy. That would have been really rough, you know.
Yeah, dude. Nobody wants to look like Percy the Tank Engine.
Can you imagine looking like Percy the Tank Engine?
I mean, it's because of my biceps, right? That's where like Tank Engine is coming from.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's because you got a caboose on you, you know, something like that. Sorry, is this
harassment?
I mean, Chase's wife did say I was caked up in Boston.
Whoa!
I don't even remember that, but I believe it.
Considering we do this virtually for me, I never see it, so I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out next time.
Guys, I've been sick.
Whoa.
I missed Christmas because I've been down with the flu. I'm so excited to talk with you guys. This is my first day of even feeling better.
Really?
Yeah.
You got that Christmas flu.
Yeah, I did, dude.
That sucks.
Had me in bed like the Bucket family, dog.
Man, that's crazy. And all we had to do was dangle a golden ticket out, and you just hopped out of bed and started dancing around.
I was tap dancing my ass off.
Yeah. All the way to the factory. And we took the train there. PD, where are you leading us today?
I guess I'll lead us to the awards now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that what we should do?
All aboard.
It is Mergy Awards season. This is how this works. Choo-choo, all aboard. We're all going to make our nominations for each category. Then on Instagram, so follow Making the Merge on Instagram if you want to participate. We're going to put all the stuff up there, and then you vote on the post.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what category should we start it off with? And by the way, Bran's not here, so we're going to play his answers first every time.
Nice. Let's start with the Gone Too Soon Award.
Oh.
All right, let's do it.
For my Gone Too Soon Award nominee, I am going to go with the one, the only. You know who I'm picking. It's MC.
Oh.
Pause.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a pause.
Yeah.
You guys are saying, it's actually against the rules. We're going to have to, because it's a pre-merge award.
That's
right. That's why it's gone too soon. If you made the jury, you were around, you know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'm not saying Bran's gone too soon on this podcast.
Get
him out of here. You know?
First category, he already got it wrong, but let's let him finish his thoughts on his nomination. There's like 40 more seconds.
She was a favorite of mine. She was on my team, and I was just waiting for her to really get to shine when it comes to the individual challenges.
Right.
And she got voted out before she could really show her stuff. And so I think she got to do one individual challenge. So I would have loved to see MC do more. And then, as the game kind of would go on, I think she, was a free agent, so to speak. And so I think she could have gone far if given the chance. So I'm going to go with MC on this one, boys.
Great contribution, Bran, but I'm sorry
Bad.
we're not going to be able to use it.
Boo. Yeah, man. He did this last year, too. It's like he cannot grasp the Mergies. It's not that complicated.
He's a little bit like Hagrid in that way.
Definitely.
All right, PD, what's your nomination?
I'm going to nominate, and I mean this wholeheartedly, Shannon Fairweather. That's my pick for Gone Too Soon.
Was she pre-merge gone?
She was.
Yeah.
Wow, it goes by
Do you
so
remember?
fast.
Do you remember her giving a question at Final Tribal, brother?
That's right. I forgot about that.
She was closer to the merge. I really feel like we missed out by her not being in the merge. She gave us a lot to work with on this show. All the insane stuff she would say.
I agree. I think that's a great nomination. I figured that was going to be one that was taken pretty quickly. So I'll go ahead and go with mine, which is Jeremiah.
I was pretty close to saying Jeremiah.
I had two in the pocket, and I had to pick between the two, and I went with Jeremiah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
What's so infuriating for me about Jeremiah being gone too soon is he was my number one draft pick of this season. I really, really thought he was going to go far. He was gone almost immediately.
I totally forgot he was your number one.
Yeah, he was he is who I thought was going to win the season. I picked him before I picked Sophie Segretti. I picked him before I picked all of my players.
Unreal. I've got to go with the guy who didn't get voted out, but instead got put on a stretcher and taken off on a boat. We didn't really get to see more of the Shoe Bandit happening. Yeah. And I think Jake would have been really fun post-merge. I do. He's the one person I picked that you know of with my plan thought. So I really wish that we had seen more of him.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yes. I don't think he would have won. But he would have gotten farther than.
But it would have been pretty entertaining.
Yeah. I almost picked Nicole, the first boot of the season.
No, and we need to add her. I was about to say that. Because Bran's pick got thrown out, we need another one. I
also almost said Matt, by the way, because we didn't really get to know him.
No.
And maybe that's kind of lame.
Cole was funnier in her one episode than most of these players were all season.
I forgot about Nicole, so I agree.
Spit in somebody's eye.
And then threw up.
Crazy. I agree. Nicole would be better than Matt.
Yeah.
All right. So our nominees are Nicole, Jake, Shannon, and what was the other one?
Jeremiah. Let me real quick. Let me be in charge of writing these down.
All right, fine. I'm leaving.
Well, this is what we get for putting a tank engine over it.
Chase was he said something about how he prepared his nominations, and you had said something, and Branson all of his, and I said I'm just gonna wing it today. So I didn't plan anything.
Are you actually winging it, though?
Yeah, I am winging it.
But you've got the knowledge to wing it. I have to, remind myself of who was even there.
PD's smarter than us. I told him to use goldderby.com to try to see if he could.
He's our Gold Derby.
This is off-season PD, so...
Yeah.
Winging it. What were we doing?
Do you want me to host this, PD?
I thought you were going to repeat the nominations.
Oh, okay. The Gone Too Soon Award nominees: Nicole, Jeremiah, Jake, and Shannon. That leads us to our next award, PD.
And our next award is going to be the Villain Award. So who do you think was the biggest villain of the season? I don't think we had too many this season. Let's hear from Bran.
You want to ask Bran about a villain? You want to ask me about a villain? Talk to me about my winner. The person that I went to bat for time and time again.
No.
The person that got more hate this season than anyone else. Simply because she was dominant. You know who I'm going with. It's my girl Savannah. What up?
What?
No. He is once again messed up. Savannah, in my opinion, and we can argue this, we can debate this, Savannah is not a villain. She was just a hard player.
I agree. She just played the game hard.
You know
You
what,
disagree,
Bran?
PD?
No, I don't disagree. I think it's hilarious that, like, we all were huge Savannah supporters, and whenever we would have light criticism of Savannah, Bran would lose his mind. And so, to him, it's like everybody hates her.
He's like, no one likes her.
It wasn't even like we had criticism of Savannah. We would just be like, maybe she's not the winner. And he'd be like, are you stupid?
Well, I mean, he ended up being right about that.
Right. Yeah, that's not a good nomination at all, Bran. What are you doing?
We
I
hate
guess,
you, Bran.
I mean, we threw out his last one. I think we need to leave this one in.
Yeah, it's fair. Because I think some people did see her as a villain. I just don't see it that
There's
way.
always got to be a 0-vote finalist, is what we always
Exactly.
say.
Exactly. And there hasn't been a non-zero vote finalist.
We
in
haven't
years.
had it.
Yeah. Nope. Joe Hunter does not exist. He never got a vote.
Never got it.
Jonathan, who's your nomination?
Oh, guys, he's already come up one time, but I just think the Shoe Bandit deserves another nod because, he wasn't
Interesting.
there for very long. He was stealing shoes for literally no reason.
That's
And
true.
we didn't have a very strong villain this season.
I
But
disagree.
Jake, while he was, well, maybe, but I have a different thought on probably who you're going to say. I think Jake gave enough of a villain thing while he was there that if we'd got more of him, it would have been fun.
That's fair. I don't know. There's something about this awards for this season, PD. Jonathan, I'm arguing heavily with some of you guys' nominations.
What is wrong with you? Do you want me to
I'm
change
not
mine? Because I have a
usually-
second one.
No, keep it. But
Okay.
I'm not usually competitive when it comes to these awards, but I just think that you've got
You're
this
having a
all
hard
off.
time getting out of character from this season.
Maybe it's that there aren't as
method
many
acting.
quality nominees for some of the categories.
That's fair. That's fair. PD, who's your nominee for villain?
My nominee is the woman who wanted to do meditation with everybody, and they're like, this is the worst thing ever. I'm going to nominate Shannon. I think Shannon was
Absolutely.
a really fun villain, and if she was able
Yes.
to form her cult and go deep in the game, it would have made Survivor 49 a lot more fun.
I agree wholeheartedly. I think that that's the only answer, really.
I don't know. I feel like is it a person can be an unintentional villain,
Right.
but does that mean they're an actual villain?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
And
I guess I asked that question. I immediately
I-
started thinking of historical people that thought they were great. So
I feel so strongly about Shannon being the best villain of the season that I knew that it was going to go almost immediately. I was shocked when it didn't. But PD, I'm glad that you stepped up and said it. So I came up with somewhat of a joke answer for my nominee,
okay.
which is Christina.
For what, her jury question?
Because of her jury question.
Wow.
She was a completely, I would not call her a villain whatsoever. And then for some reason, in the final tribal, she decided to become the Joker.
Yeah, she became a little unpredictable in that moment.
Imagine the people who don't listen to this show who are going to see the poll, and they're going to see Christina on there. And just,
Yeah.
what are they thinking?
Huh?
It's a joke answer. It's I couldn't say Shannon again, so I just
Yeah. Fair enough.
I mean, is there anybody else who would qualify?
I cannot throw my secondary out there.
let's hear it.
I think that there is I didn't want to say this person because I really like
Sage.
this person, but Sage kind of became, whether it was via the edit or whether it was actually how she played, she became kind of the villain of the second
I
half.
disagree again
But-
because if Shannon is our big villain,
I didn't
who was Shannon's foil? Sage was somewhat of a hero.
Well,
I
I just think Sage. There was a lot that people could have read into as her being a villain, like rolling her eyes at the camera, not taking people at their word, things like that.
But who was she rolling her eyes about?
It was about people that were fake, right? Like
Shannon, the villain. So that makes her not. I mean, we were in the Survivor
anti-villain.
bar. No, that's an anti-hero. It's
You're right. I mean, anti-villain's not a thing. Why'd I say that?
I think Petey nailed it.
Anti-villain.
I think Petey nailed it right on the head when he said there wasn't that many quality nominees for this season.
Everyone's too nice.
Yeah.
Everyone's too nice.
Not giving the Academy a ton to work with. So are we moving on to the next category? Quote of the year.
Very hard.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear from Brandon.
Quote of the year has to go to RIZGOD, Rizgod Baby. That's the quote. The quote is him saying his name over and over again the same way, which is, it's RIZGOD, Rizgod Baby. That's quote of the year. Or just Rizgod going, woo! Hey! It's me, Rizgod!
It's hard to argue with that.
It is hard to argue with that. I mean, when you come in prepared and ready with a quote.
Yeah.
And committed to it fully.
Here's where I think Bran's going to have an uphill battle winning with his nomination. I think people did not like that quote very much.
They didn't.
Oh! Ouch!
I'm going to jump in with my nomination. My quote of the season award, by the way. She's giving birth to my kid while I'm out here by Jake.
Wow.
I don't think that I laughed harder all season than when he said that and Baldy goes, oh no.
Oh no.
Wah, 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 wah. I'm gonna jump in here with the one that made me laugh probably the hardest, which was in our final episode. We have a moment where Rizzo walks up and says, "Please use my nickname when you snuff my torch, Jeff." That to me made me laugh really hard because it was such a preposterous thing to ask him to do, and for Jeff to actually do it was even more insane. So
that was good.
It made me laugh a lot. It kind of felt like Jeb Bush, please clap. Like, please use my name. And he said, Rizgod, the tribe has spoken.
So we got 2 Riz quotes in here.
Well, yeah.
I have 2 that I'm torn between. I think I'm going to go with a very special quote just for Bran, because I know it's his favorite quote of the season. So my quote of the year, or quote of the season, is name one family member or partner from each person on the jury.
Dang, that was such an easy one to pick. I didn't even think about it.
That's a good one.
Think about it.
What was your other one? Just for curiosity.
I'm coming over like the Grim Reaper, but a hot Grim Reaper, the Savannah.
Oh, that would have been a good one too.
Dang, maybe there were some good quotes going on this season.
I had a hard time finding them.
Yeah. I just had to think about what immediately hit my mind, and it was Rizgod asking that. I hate that I even called him that.
Quote of the season award nominees. She's giving birth to my kid while I'm out here. Rizgod, baby. Please use my nickname when you snuff my torch, and name one family member or partner from each person on the jury.
Hold on, you can't just say Rizgod, baby. You got to do it.
Well, I was just trying to save us time.
Yeah, he's using shorthand.
The nominee is RIZGOD Rizgod, baby.
Why do you sound like you work at the DMV? Come on, a little more excitement.
RIZGOD Rizgod, baby.
Nailed it. All right, the next category. Let's go with the Game Changer Award. And let's hear from our favorite person who doesn't understand the rules of this brand.
So many moves. Just kidding. Not many moves. Really racking my brain for this one, for the Game Changer Award. I'm going to go with Savannah and Rizzo pulling Soph into their alliance. They were at the bottom. They're having a tough time. And if you remember, Soph still had a relationship with Alex that she could have fallen back on and decided to kind of make her bed and go with Savannah and Rizgod. And I think that was an amazing move for Savannah and Rizzo, obviously, but also it was a great move for Soph. She was able to, not necessarily ride the coattails of them to the final, but it definitely helped her in the long run. So that's going to be my game changer.
You could tell he really had
really
nothing in
thought
front of him. He had nothing in front of him. He was just like with a voice memo, like, what's my nomination? That was a good one though. I think it's fun. I think it's good.
I'm gonna cut in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna tap in like we're dancing. I'm gonna tap a shoulder, and I'm gonna say that a one move that I thought was very unique and somehow worked. I don't know if it was necessarily game changing, but when Nate and MC were on the journey, Nate had this moment where he kind of played her into not going and finding the advantage, and he just did it through pure.
That's a good one. That's a great one.
And I thought it was great, and I really thought Nate was going to make it further in the game because of how good that was. So that's my game changer.
Man, that
That's
really
a great
changed.
one, Jonathan.
That really did change the game.
What? You're like, I said I wasn't sure if it changed the game, but it was a move.
It wasn't okay. And Chase, do you want to go, or
Please
should
clap.
I take it?
Go first.
Okay, so I make the rules for these, so I understand what's in bounds and what's not. So I went to the manual, okay, and I checked to see if this was legal, and it is. I'm going to nominate the Secret, and the move that the Secret made was biting Jake. Because that was a move that changed the game. And nowhere in the rules does it say that the move can't be made by an animal. There's no rule against an animal being nominated.
Well, we're going to take
very
a vote,
true.
and we're going to say that next season an animal cannot be the game changer.
Actually, if an animal is the game changer
You know-
next season 2 for 50, then it should be a permanent rule.
Yeah.
But think about it.
My move,
The Secret did change the game. Am I wrong?
It's true. It's true.
and you can tell that there was strategy behind the snake's move because he dry bit him.
Dry bite.
He could have done the full poison. He didn't want to kill him. He just wanted him out of the game.
Yeah. Maybe it was the doctor who really did the power move.
That's fair. I was torn between two. I'm gonna go with this one because I feel like it's the obvious one, and people will be like, "Why isn't that nominated?" And that is Rizzo bluffing his way into keeping his idol every week.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had another one, and this one's just for funsies. I do think a big game-changing move was when Savannah won the advantage, which allowed her to vote in the split tribal, which ended up MC getting sent home. Because I'm not so sure Savannah dominates every challenge if MC's still in the game.
I agree.
Okay, so our nominees for the Game Changer Award are Rizzo bluffing his way into keeping his idol every week, Nate manipulating MC into not looking for the advantage, pulling Baldy into Rizzo and Savannah's alliance, and then the Secret dry biting Jake to get him out, parentheses, but not killing him.
Yeah. Pretty strong contenders here.
Yep, very strong. Let's move on to the funniest award. And what does Bran have to say about this one?
I think, at first glance, when it comes to funniest, you think about Rizzo because of how outwardly funny he is, even with his name and whatnot. But I'm going to go with Sage on this one. not because of her the interesting tidbits she would share about collecting blackheads and whatnot. I'm going to go specifically Sage's facial expressions this season, were on another level. They made me laugh all the time, just like her eye rolls when people would turn their back, her faces when someone would say something. It was so funny, and so I'm going to give the funny award to Sage.
Man, that was going to be my answer too.
Yep, Sage was, I think, the obvious pick. So I'm going to go with the Joker to Sage's Batman. I'm going to nominate Shannon once again because when Shannon said that she remembered being in the womb and that she asked AI Ramdas and AI Jesus for survivor advice, just an incredible bit. And now she loves The Chosen and I think wants to move to Utah. So she's just she's an incredible person.
I'm going to give mine to Christine based off of one thing, which was her almost breaking her back on the way down that slide. And
Physical comedy.
Yow! And then going, I'm fine. It's just
physical comedy.
Yeah.
So you got her name wrong. You said Christine. It's Christina.
My bad. Yeah, maybe I'm the funniest castaway today. But, yeah, Christina.
Once again, I'm in the position where I feel like I need to nominate Rizzo just because it's the obvious one that people are going to be looking for it to vote for. But I also kind of want to nominate Jawan. I feel like Jawan's Mr. Bean-like blunders of, putting sticks in Savannah's bags and then, stealing Rizzo's torch to get snuffed at the end. It's so funny. I'm going to have to go with Jawan.
We love to see it.
Nominees for Funniest Castaway Award are Sage, Shannon, Christina, and Jawan.
The Jawan sauce.
Right. So I think we have 3 categories left. Let's get to the Big Mistake Award.
For the Big Mistake Award, I am going to go specifically with Soph not taking Rizzo's idol. I think if she takes Rizzo's idol, she wins the game. So, it's just that simple. Obviously, she goofed with the way that she played that advantage altogether, but gotta go with her not taking. There's so many, obviously, this might be everybody bringing a different time that someone should have taken Rizzo's idol, but I'm going to go specifically with Soph.
Yeah, that's the obvious answer.
Yeah.
What the fuck's up with him calling her Soph instead of Baldy all of a sudden?
Yeah. Can we not?
What is he doing? He's not here. He's acting weird.
He's taking our answers. He's calling people the wrong names. I mean, who does that?
Remember when he got drunk on the semifinal episode?
Yes, I do.
he swears he wasn't drunk.
He
said
had
he
to
was
have
just
been
tired.
completely sleep deprived then. It was I don't know. Maybe
Brother, I'm just saying you don't eat 3 steaks and 2 old fashions and then just be like, I'm tired.
That's
Yeah.
And 1 fried egg.
And he made that weird noise because I said he ate spaghetti.
Yeah, hit us with it again, Petey.
I accuse Bran of eating spaghetti, and he goes, No. I had steak, and I had this, and I had this.
And 1 fried egg.
Yeah, that guy was totally sober.
I can't even think about that night without laughing so hard because it's just the Orson Welles reference that night too.
I'm gonna jump in. He took the most obvious one, which I think
I forgot about the awards.
My nominee is for the Big Mistake Award. Matt telling Savannah that he was in finance.
That's a good one.
I forgot it happened. My big mistake.
Or Jonathan.
Yeah, my turn. My big mistake is people not just voting Savannah off the first time that she lost an immunity challenge. Because and they did it multiple times. So twice where she won or lost them, And they went really odd routes with their votes where they just didn't vote for her and they didn't vote for Rizzo.
Yeah.
And so I guess my big mistake is them not striking while they could.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess
Even
we
though
could do
she's
that
the
every
winner, but I'm
season,
saying
too.
I would consider that to be a massive mistake.
We're not arguing with you.
Stop arguing.
I'm going to argue with you because now the big mistake was not voting out the winner, because every season there is a winner.
No.
And
I
it is a
was
big
saying
mistake
this,
to not vote them out.
I was saying this before we knew that she was the winner. And remember, I thought that Sophie was going to win the season. I really did. But the entire time I'm like, why are they not voting Savannah out?
No, I see what Jonathan's saying. It's not that he's not saying that they should have.
Yeah, because
the big mistake was not
won.
voting out the winner. It was they had at least two prime opportunities to take her out,
And
they just
two
didn't
people
do
that
it.
were running the game, and they knew it. They knew they
Yeah.
were, but they kept going with like very strange votes where you're like, this person is not the threat right now.
Yeah. PD.
All right. Mine is going to be MC MC playing her idol when she didn't need to, because Jawan told her that they had the votes and told her what to do, and instead she played her idol, and it spooked everybody, and then she went home the next week.
Forgot about that too. That was pretty bad.
Another good one would have been the idol that was played on. Christina played her idol on Steven,
Yeah.
which he wasn't even in the running to go
He
home.
wasn't.
So that one was
Yeah.
probably a better mistake.
There's a lot of weird idol blunders.
Yeah, but at
There
least they
was,
played them this season.
That's also true.
But I think the other nominee is when Jake was in the water, when he stepped into the water for like right before the sea crate got him.
Yeah.
Saw a secret, now he fears fate, you know? That one was out of left field.
What have we not done yet? Let's go with the Making the Merge MVP award.
When talking about players that gave Making the Merge the most to work with, the person that first comes to mind is She's on the Case, Sophie Segretti.
Interesting.
I think we had a lot of fun with that bit, but more importantly, this isn't the bit of the year, this is the player of the year. She gave us a lot of ammunition with her gameplay, with her rivalry with Savannah, with the way that she just kind of butt in and was like, call Baldy, Soph. She gave us a lot to work with, so I'm going to go with She's on the Case, Segretti.
Should we also clarify one more time for the listeners that this is the MVP of our podcast, not of the Survivor season. It is the MVP that we feel like gave us the most value as a podcast. It's very selfish, but it's just
that's us.
The highest honor.
Who gave us the most to work with, essentially?
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna say that I felt like Baldy gave us a lot to work with this season by not only interacting and calling us, but just by being in the season and giving us a lot to talk about and being an all-around great person. So, Baldy.
I mean, I think she deserves the nomination for the sweater alone. I love that sweater so much.
You own the sweater. That's how much impact she had on the podcast.
It's true. Baldy. And for my nomination, okay, so Segretti's taken, Baldy's taken. I think I have to nominate Riz God because we got the song out of Riz God.
Sure.
Lots of fun quotes. He was just a lot of fun to watch during the season. I mean, all the Mario stuff.
Dude, yeah, the Mario thing alone. Yeah.
So when we were going to do the improv show, I was listening to this 3-minute clip of Mario voice lines, like all put together, because I was going to try to do the impression. And then I thought, wait, what if I just chop this up and then we have like 5 different Mario sound bites, and that's what I went with, and it was the best decision I made all season.
Oh.
It kills me, man. They're just also a little bit too long. That's the best part about them.
All right, who's your MVP, Chase?
My MVP, I'm torn between two. The first one, I want to go, because our most viewed clip this season was Nicole spitting in Jeremiah's face. So I wanted to maybe give the nom to Nicole, but here's the thing. Shannon got us into the Survivor Cafe. And that is more important to me than views on a video.
Wow.
So my nominee is Shannon for getting us access into the sold-out Survivor Cafe.
That's a good one. That's a great one.
Yeah, we'll never forget that night with Wild and Will and Tony and all the people in the Survivor bar.
The woman dressed up as a soup crate.
Chase's wife.
Yep.
You're like,
beef.
Will, Tony, and everyone else.
Well, I didn't mention Chase either.
Yeah.
But it was never mind. I just thought it was very funny.
No, I knew what you meant. The
didn't
woman
have to
dressed as a sea
mention
crate.
That person. I didn't have to mention the members of the Tres Leches Alliance.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. So the nominees for the Making the Merge MVP award are Rizgod, Shannon, Segretti, and Baldy.
All right, and I think that leaves us with just one more category, and that's the Making the Merge, or 2 more, because I think we added another one spontaneously. So, bit of the year.
3 more.
3 more. Okay. This is going to be the Making the Merge Running Bit of the Year award. Take it away, Bran.
I can act like I hate it all that I want, but not today. My bit of the year goes to Jonathan and his cute little dice.
Let's go.
I loved it. Jonathan, I loved it. I thought it was very funny. I still don't know if you actually rolled dice. I don't even know if you have dice. It made me laugh. I'm going to give you this award and congratulate you on not winning the season, because I did that, but I will give you this award.
I was going to be pretty upset if no one nominated my plan thought.
You would have nominated it yourself.
I had it ready to go. I had 2 options ready to go. One that was mine and one that was lesser. So thank you, Bran. Thank you.
PD, why don't you jump in next?
I think that I'm going to nominate Gold Derby.
Gold Derby's good.
That is a fun one. I had that one written down as well.
Yeah, so Chase insisting on not doing any work and plagiarizing a horse betting website.
Yeah, it's pretty
Gold
funny,
Derby,
man. It's hard to deny. Jonathan, what's yours?
I really like the Mario sound drops. So that was the one. Yeah, dude. Every time they happen, it makes me laugh, and it makes me laugh how long they are. I mean, it's like the fact that they go so long, and you think every 2 seconds that it's going to be the last one, and it just doesn't stop. Like, give one of them a good spin here for us, PD.
All right.
That is it's 17 is what I think I just counted. And you think at like number 5 it's over. So,
And it just keeps going.
yeah.
Once again, I'm torn between 2 nominations. Smooth Jazz PD has been very fun, but
A
I don't
bloomer.
think very late
a
in the
late
season.
Mike
Yeah.
bloomer. Anyway.
Ooh, I don't think I laughed harder this season than when Jonathan asked about chomping at the bit to talk about that Jawan sauce. The Jawan sauce has become my favorite bit. In our Patreon, someone sent a picture of ranch and said, "Is this that Jawan sauce?"
Dude,
it was so gross.
100% hate and love that.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you know what that means? It means that Segretti didn't get nominated. I feel like we have to. Segretti's on the case. I mean, she did get nominated for MVP, so is that like a consolation prize?
Look,
there?
here's what I'll say about Detective Segretti on the case. Probably our fan favorite running bit. We should probably include it. We could just add it as a fifth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel honored to have 2 nominations. I'm going to be a 2-time Mergy nominee now.
And then there was
I
this
was
one.
I was really close to nominations.
That was good too, man. I was honored that this year, instead of PD nominating his own bit, which he did last season, he nominated my bit, and I really appreciate that, PD.
And I appreciate Bran, because then I didn't have to, you know.
And I think this should have been in contention.
In a non-sexual way.
That originated last season, though, right? Or no,
was it?
during Time
That's
Machine.
Jake. That's Jake.
No way,
Yeah.
really?
That's
Yes,
Jake's
this
voice.
season, I think.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I thought we've been
You
running
thought it
that
was-
one for seasons.
I think it was like
Rudy?
episode 1 or 2 that we threw that one out.
He was talking
It's-
about his bromance
That's
with
right.
Alex.
That's crazy that all happened in this season.
I mean, it would have been
Dang,
weeks
dude.
and weeks ago, you know. At
What's
this
crazy
Yeah.
is that you thought that it was somebody from a past season when it was Jake
Dude.
the whole time.
My bad, man. That was crazy.
Survivor Time moves in like a weird alternate dimension.
Would you like to just include that one in the nominees as well?
Not in a non-sexual way.
Let's just
Throw
put
them
all
in
of
there.
our bits on there.
All right, why not? Next up, so we're going to do the Baby Comeback Award. That's where we want somebody to return to the game in a future season. And let me find Bran's clip.
I mean, is there any other possible person to pick for the Baby Comeback Award other than Jake the Snake? I mean, guy got outed by a snake. Bring the man back.
Yep.
He sure
He
did.
did.
Yep.
That
That's what
is
we call
happened. He
You
got
can tell
outed.
that was the last one that Bran did.
it. You're like,
Yeah.
yep, bye. I was going to say Jake as well, because once again, my player, and I really felt sad that we didn't get to see him more, but I'm going to say Sage. I'd love to see Sage play the game again.
But she doesn't want to see.
I know
she
that.
don't want to come
I
back.
know, but I'm throwing it out there because I think
Yeah.
Sage doesn't understand that people genuinely did enjoy having her on the show.
Right. But she would argue with you because even in like one of the
Yeah,
post interviews, someone was like, do you feel better now that you're off the island? Like that they didn't all hate you? And she goes, no, I don't know how to express to you. They cut so much. They did all hate me. So she's still doubling down
Yeah.
months later.
You know,
Man.
then maybe can't change mine then. Just
Yeah,
out of
yeah, go
respect
for
for
it.
Sage then. I want to see Jeremiah again. Bring him back.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I like the energy. We want to see more of it.
So we got Jake and Jeremiah. I'm going to jump in here and nominate Sophie B, otherwise
Yeah.
known as Baldy.
Yep.
Of course. I would
because-
love for her to come back.
Yeah, she was so likable, just a really fun character, mi gente Latino and all that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Second
Baldy.
place. She came in second place.
Yeah.
I'm nominating Jawan.
The
By the-
Jawan sauce.
You're
By
right.
the
Chase.
end-
Yeah, that's a great pick too.
By the end, I was really wanting him to come back for an All-Star season. I really think that he played a good game and a hard game. So
Yeah.
I would like to see him come back.
Dang. Kind of wish I'd said Jawan.
Well, you don't have to. I
I don't
did.
have to. You did. Yeah.
All right, our nominees for Baby Comeback Award: Jawan, Baldy, Jake, Jeremiah. That's a good sleeper pick. Which leads us to our last award, which is our, what did you call it, PD?
The Making the Merge Grammy Award.
The Grammy Award. Basically, it's
What's another word for a grandmother we could use instead of Grammy? And that could be
the Nana Award.
Make them
Bananas.
Bananas. Yeah.
We could call them the Dove Awards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's not taken.
Basically, we don't have nominations prepared for this one because the nominees are all of the songs that we made for this season, which was the Sage song that Jonathan did at the end.
Mm-hmm. Bite from a snake, or what did I call it? Roll from a dice. Yeah.
Roll from a dice.
Yeah.
Let me write that down.
Roll from a
And
dice.
Then there was, of
Mini
course,
Men.
we had Mini Riz, my
Mini
Riz
Riz.
God defending diss track. We had MC's an Angel by Bran. Very good. And then we had Jonathan's song about Jake getting bit by a snake.
Yeah, the American Pie.
The American Pie one.
What did I call that one? It was called Nipple Pierced Guy. Yeah,
that's right. And that is the 4 songs that were made. Now, obviously, we had little songs, but that falls more into the running bits, like the Shannon, that kind of thing.
That's a great one, though.
And Segretti's on the case, too. Doesn't count, even though it had that sweet, sweet sax in it.
Yeah, it did. So the nominees for Song of the Season is Mini Riz, MC's an Angel, Roll from a Dice, and Nipple Pierced Guy.
Excellent.
What a track list there.
Yeah, we should put out an EP.
When's the drop?
We should put out an EP that we get, like, not even a cent of, like, I mean, how much would we get in royalties because of all of the
.003 or something?
Yeah.
Oh, and then it would get split to the parodies. I don't know. Parody law is weird.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a successful venture.
I think it would be.
Just to be able to know that people could get in their car and pull up Spotify and play Mini Riz.
What we should do is just get all of those audios, put them back to back, and drop it as a mixtape at the end of the season.
Let's do it. You're in charge of that, Jonathan.
All right,
You're the music
I
guy.
got you. I need all those files right now. Could y'all send them to me?
So
Get on your
should
emails
we-
real quick.
Should we include the 48 ones and then have
Yeah.
it be like a 20-minute mixtape? How about
let's do
DJ
that.
Jonathan comes in between songs?
Dude, I'm down.
Oh, yeah. Like Casey Kasem.
Yeah.
This one topped the charts on TikTok with 400,000 views.
Yeah. I'm down. I'll make it a little
I'm
project.
Casey Kasem.
I'm Casey Kasem. I'm just going to do him as Scooby-Doo, though. It's going to be the
Well,
weird
he's
part.
Shaggy. but
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
I guess
yeah, he
that
was
does it
Shaggy.
for the Mergies.
Yeah, so guys, you can go over to the
Mergy Award
Instagram.
nominations.
Go over to the Instagram. Go over to the Instagram. You can vote. There'll be separate graphics for each category. You'll vote in the comments. We will add those up, and we will see you next week with the Mergy Award Show, where we announce the
Actually,
winners of.
You vote in a poll in the comments. You don't vote with a comment.
Right. Well, I don't mean like leave a comment. It's just in the comments. Whatever, man. You'll see. You'll see it.
Sorry, I'm just trying to sabotage this entire show.
We're just getting one last Orson Welles
right.
drop, for the
I'm done. So whatever
Wow.
you guys want to end the show with.
It's off-season PD. How about we end the show with New Year's resolutions? What is your New Year's resolution for season 50 or just for the year in general?
Man, I don't even know. I don't even want to be around anymore, Little, I think you
Jesus,
should
Jonathan.
leave reference there for you. I want to come up with another magnificent plan for season 50.
Oh Jesus!
Wait, can
I
we
don't
get
know what it
into-
is yet. I don't know.
What was the plan thought for this last season? Are you you said you
Okay.
might reveal it on the finale? You didn't really.
I will truly tell you this is 100% the truth of the plan thought. Okay. I in fact probably a month before the season started, I came up with the dice idea. So that really was the plan. I really did roll dice. And I really did. I read out how the rules worked. I had a piece of paper in front of me and was just like working through it. So I really did roll the dice, but I wanted to make it completely chaotic the whole season, to where nobody truly knew what was going on. And then it kind of evolved as y'all were like, Jonathan, we didn't even see the dice. I thought they've given me an opportunity to just actually run with the, putting some doubt out there. So I really did roll dice completely for my team. And Jake is, in fact, the only one that I got a free pick for. So
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, and Chase did, in fact, lose to dice.
Yeah.
Specifically this one. That is the dice I used. A little D20.
Like, in hindsight, the fact I should have known I was screwed. I picked Jeremiah first round.
It's pretty rough.
And that leads me to my New Year's resolution, which is I'm going to work really, really hard on my team. Like, I'm going to try to have a really good draft. And we have a surprise in store for kicking off season 50 and how the draft's going to work. And all I can say is there's a big possibility that I will not draft last, which is kind of a hindrance for season 50 because you want to kind of draft last pick for season 50. So we'll see. We'll see how I'm able to play with it.
It's okay if you want to say that I will draft first, Chase.
Well, here's the thing, right? And this is where strategy is really going to have to come to play. PD is going to want to draft last because he has like 5 returning players for season 50, which means if he drafts last, due to the snake draft, he gets to pick 2 players in a row. And the way that we're doing it is if you have a returning player coming back for 50, you get first dibs on them. No one in round 1 can draft your returning player until you draft. Then it's free reign.
Yeah.
So if your last pick, no one can pick any of your returning players, and then you can get 2 returning players back to back.
We're going to have to think this through without revealing, obviously, to the crowd.
We have, and I can explain it to you when we get off here.
Okay.
I've thought it through, and I have a pretty good idea of who I'm going to take, but I'm going to leave it a mystery to all of you people.
Yeah.
I don't
There's someone like Bran, who doesn't have any returning players, or except for Savannah, obviously. He might want to draft first, because then he can just draft someone like Ozzy or, Christian, someone that we have never drafted before because it was before we started the draft. So same goes for Jonathan, even though Jonathan has you have Genevieve and maybe that's it.
Is that the only person I have? Guinevere,
yeah.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have Rizzo, you didn't have Or did you have Joe or?
I did have Joe. Yeah, I did have Joe.
So you have a couple returning. I have Q. I think that might be it. So I don't really care if I where I draft really. I just have to make a decision of do I want to take Q first or do I want to take someone else first. What's your resolution, PD?
To draft D. Vidaris. Did I say that? I didn't mean to say that. No, on a more serious note, like there's like a motto that I'm trying to live by this year for 2026, and that's keeping it tight. And what that means is like my body and my schedule and like sleep and everything. We're keeping it tight in 2026.
I like that. I like that. Yeah. Jonathan, do you have a non-survivor related resolution?
Your boys lost 67 pounds.
That's incredible, man.
Okay, so we're keeping it tight.
We're keeping it tight is what I've been saying. So I'm just going to try to do that and keep YouTube running, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot happening. That's it. That's all I've been thinking about.
Yeah, mine's just about building this empire,
father,
baby.
A better husband, but it just sounds so boring.
I don't want to do any of that.
I have one. I'm going to do smelling salts on a podcast.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Mine is to keep growing this media empire I got going.
Yes. All hail is what I keep
saying.
Also, smelling salts would accelerate that.
I bet it would, too. I might do some right now.
Yeah.
He's dropping another resolution is to get Jonathan and Bran to come with us to Miami for the Survivor Cafe for season 50.
Miami.
Nothing like bringing two dads to a party in Miami.
Yep.
Well, you can bring your spouses. You can bring your kids. I don't care.
Well, yeah, because Kristen and I would definitely go to Florida and leave Lizzie at the house, is what I keep saying. So,
Well, I don't know. You can leave them with your
she'll
parents or
be
something.
almost 2.
Yeah, she'll be
Figure
fine.
it out. Come on, come to
Figure it out,
Miami.
man.
Yeah.
Me, Elizabeth, and PD are going to be there. So
Wow.
whether you guys come along,
Me,
we're gonna be there.
Elizabeth, Chase, Baldy, D.
yeah. Who else is going to be at the Survivor Cafe? There's no telling. Maybe Jeff shows up.
What are you going to do if you meet D? PD, propose?
After I faint, I hopefully would just introduce myself.
Why did
That's what
you
I'm
say
trying to
Chase? What would you do if you met DPD?
Wait.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he goes, Chase. What would you do? What are you going to do when you meet DPD?
I didn't catch that.
I didn't either. I'm just so used to having to calm you down that I interrupted. You know? It's like-
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to calm down thinking about meeting D.
yeah. He's
All
keeping
right.
it tight. You know?
Let's get out of here, guys. Let's get out of here.
All right, we will come back with our last show before season 50.
I thought that was literally the last sound that was going to play, and then you just came back in. What is
We're back.
going
We're
on?
back, baby. Actually, I'm restarting the podcast. I've got more bits to do.
No, dude.
You're about to hear some ads that help keep the lights on here in the old studio. Thanks for listening or don't listen. It's really up to you at this point. It's at the end of the show. I mean, you're listening to me. Hi. But here they come. I promise they're coming. Yep, here they are. Happy day.